Hockey Stream on episode 499, part 2 of the VIG Lounge, where the Vegas Golden Knights welcome the Seattle Kraken to the Fortress. A battle of the two latest NHL expansion teams. Can the Golden Knights send the Kraken back down to the depths, or will the Kraken rise up and drag the Knights down here at the Fortress? There's only one way to find out. Before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. With housekeeping out of the way, let's jump right in to the Golden Knights and Kraken here on the VIG Lounge. Seattle wins the opening draw. Puck's given away to Mark Stone. How many players have done that? Stone with a shot. It's in! Stone Cold Crazy Yo! Mark Stone's got a question for you. How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice, baby. First shot, first goal. 1-0 Vegas. Just a shot that overpowered the goaltender. Simple as that. Seattle wins the second draw. Stone now up to 25 on the year. Shea Theodore knocked off the puck. Puck's carried right back in by Barbashev. Barbashev fires, rebound, denied, as no one could get to the puck first as it swept to the corner. Well, this is a rivalry game. Makes sense, divisional matchup. And Joey DeFord will hang on to that puck after surrendering the early goal. Hurdle wins it back to Theodore. What a blast! Theodore has it again. Wrist shot this time. It's been all Golden Knights. Got it down to Hutton, but the pass was a bit too hard for him to get. And Aiden Hill will make his first stop. Relatively routine. That's Pavel Dorofeev. He's in, shoots, rebound! DeCord was down and made some remarkable athleticism to make sure that puck did not cross the line. Rasmus Andersson. Out there now for Vegas. Puck up to Tomas Hurdle. Hurdle the blast, he scores! Tomas Ninja Hurdle! And the Golden Knights lead it 2-0. Just goes to the left wing circle and lets it rip. Who is that as a coach again? I honestly don't know. I can't remember who the Seattle coach is right now. 13:51 in the first period left. And the Golden Knights have jumped out to an early 2-0 lead. Puck rolls in on Hill, and he'll get it out as his third line looks to go to work for Vegas. It's Riley Smith with a shot. Rebound, they couldn't get it to go. Robbie Fabry. Had it and lost it. Now Smith with a pass across. Oh, DeCord. Got all the way across to rob Brandon Saad as the Golden Knights are already up to 10 shots with 2 goals, but a great save by Joey DeFord on that one. Oh my goodness. How is that only a 44% threat? That was a good shot. Caden Korzak sends it all the way around. Now Eichel to Stone. Lets it go. That's off a shin pad. Puck carried right back in by Stone. Shot by Eichel. Now carried in by Eichel once again. Eichel lost the puck though. Collected by Korzak. He got a shot away, and DeCord is able to turn that aside. Jeremy Lauzon blocked a shot when trying to get the rush going again. Pavel Dorofeev will carry it right back in for Vegas. Right wing circle, drifts, shoots, denied by DeCord. Oh, that was a huge hit along the wall. And Korzak looked to pass, but then decided to just simply skate it in. Gets around Eberle. Fires one far side off the pad of DeCord. Eberle looks to carry out for Seattle. And Eberle goes down. Pass missed. I'm surprised that wasn't icing as it was collected by Larson. Now to Vince Dunn. Eberle got hit again. Had the puck still though. And I think that shot was either deflected off a stick or at least slowed up and handled by Hill. Kraken only have 2 shots to deal with, or to work with right now, as Vegas has put up 13 as we highlight Brandon Montour. Oh, that might be an injury. Because you never like when you see a player get hit when they're highlighted like that. That tells me that Brandon Montour might be hurt. And yeah, that is indeed the case. He is going down to the tunnel, or going down the tunnel to the locker room. Bruce Cassidy wants an explanation. I don't believe there's a penalty on the play. William Karlsson wins the defensive zone draw. And Brandon Saad simply gains the red line and dumps it in. Trying to pop out in front. Golden Knights lost the puck though. Noah Hannafin stepped up. And now Riley Smith is in on a partial break. He couldn't get the shot. As DeCord came out to poke check it off his stick. .153 to go in period 1. Golden Knights with a 2-0 lead. Shea Theodore. Drifting, shooting, and that shot just went wide. Pass across to Sissons. Sissons cuts to the net. That shot went wide as well. Back to the blue line. Korzak with a shot that got blocked. Cackle carries in for Seattle. Runs into Ben Hutton. And that'll do it. For 1 period of play, the Golden Knights with a 2-0 lead on the first shot by Mark Stone. And then a bomb from Tomas Hertl to give the Golden Knights a 2-0 lead. Here it is, a wind up, and it's it. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 14-2 in favor of the Golden Knights. Hits 13-4 favoring Vegas as well. Look at that slight edge of the pass percentage. Wow. 5-2 face-off advantage for Seattle, but that surprises absolutely nobody. And with 20 minutes in the books, with 40 minutes to go, let's see if the Golden Knights can extend this lead even further in the second, shall we? Eichel wins the opening draw. The second of them are underway. Can Stone score on consecutive? opening period shots, not on that exchange, but he tried. Now Barbashev with a shot. That's denied. Goes up top to Hutton. Blast by Theodore! And Decord saw that all the way and got the whistle. Puck deflects. Off of Hill, and the Golden Knights have to get it out again. Mark Stone in a low poke check. Taco had the puck and lost it, then got hit, got it knocked off the stick again. Now Mark Stone carries it. Shot deflects in on Decord, and he will hang on with 16:05 to go in period 2. Congratulations, Seattle has doubled their shot totals from 2 to 4. Hurdle wins it back to Rasmus Anderson and lets it go. Cross to Anderson again, a bomb, and that went wide. And it's carried out now by Jordan Eberle. Puck's carried in by Pavel Dorofeev. Dorofeev goes to skate in. Hanifin got a shot, but it looks like the Golden Knights are going to go to the power play as Eli Tolvanen with a cross check. Which honestly seems to be the only penalty that ever gets called for me in any regular season game. And Decord will hang on to that one, as the Golden Knights weren't really able to get set up there. Highlighting the goaltending matchup, Joey Decord and Adin Hill. One is doing better than the other. I'm sure you can guess which one I'm referring, but 2 goals still isn't that bad. Shane Wright looks to get it out now for Seattle, and he will clear. Collected by the Golden Knights. Up now to Marner. Marner looks for a lane, shoots, and Decord turned that aside. Oh, the Knights completely missed that. And Shea Theodore will wind up. Gets it to Marner once again, knocked off his stick as he's crunched along the boards. And not really much to say in terms of this power play in the early going. Theodore will dump it in. Collected along the wall. Shot front, score! Marner! Viva Mitch Marner! Viva Mitch Marner! Just when this power play looked like it wasn't doing much of anything, Mitch Marner with a beautiful flyby. And puts it over the pad and in for a 3-0 Golden Knights lead. .12:40 remaining here in period number 2. Oh, the redirect! Nearly batted in by Son. Rasmus Anderson Try to get a pass through the middle, tipped off, but Seattle's offside anyway, so that is a moot point. .11:06 to go in period number 2. A beautiful pass to Saad. Saad's in alone, and he scores! That's the bottom line, because Brandon Saad-So and the Golden Knights have doubled their lead. It's 4-0. And the Seattle coach has got his head in his hand. Again, I have no idea who that is. Now, goaltending change. And I believe that's Matt Murray. Oh my God, what a goal. William Karlsson. In the words of the late, great Mike Lang, he beat Murray like a rented mule. Oh, right up top. That was a gorgeous goal. Oh my goodness. 9:27 remaining in the second, and the Golden Knights with a 5-0 lead. Oh no. Shot by Sissons, denied by Murray. Pass deflected off the stick. Caden Korczak with a hit. Sends the puck all the way around to Keegan Kolesar. Save, Murray! Off the bar. Down to the blue line. Caden Korczak. He was in. Trying to get the shot away. And it went high and wide. Collected off the wall by Korczak. Korczak going to fire it again. It's blocked by a teammate. And we're getting down to the final 5 minutes, give or take. Colton Sissons had it and lost it. Golden Knights trying to get the puck out of the zone. And they will. Noah Hannafin is in. Can they go 3 for 3? No, off the post. It's kind of quiet there for a minute because I was trying to figure out what the heck was going on. Marner again, and Murray denied him that time. And that'll do it for 2 periods of play in this grudge match as the Golden Knights have put up 5 goals in 2 periods. 2 breakaways. Oh my goodness, that one from Carlson is filthy. And let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 30-5 in favor of the Golden Knights. Hits, 28-8 favoring Vegas as well. A few more face-off wins, 11-5. Golden Knights 1 for 1 on the man advantage. And 4 goals at even strength. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up. Third period action coming at you next here on the VIG Lounge. My Eichel is in, and he scores! Eichel motorcycle! Golden Knights have a 6-0 lead! Three for 4 on breakaways as Eichel completes that partial break. And this coach, whoever he is just completely at his wit's end at this point. 64 points now for Jack Eichel with that goal. And not quite a minute in, Golden Knights extend their lead here in the third. Shea Theodore dumps it in. Collected by Eichel once again. Goes to the right side once more, and this time I think it was blocked before it could get there. Blast to the corner. And now the Kraken come away with it. Ivan Barbashev. Got it up again to Eichel. Knocked off the stick. L.A. Tolvanen knocked off the puck, and the puck is brought right back in by Pavel Dorofeev. Excuse me. Dorofeev drifts, shoots, bad save by Murray. And in case anybody's wondering, that is indeed Matt Murray, aka the former 2-time Stanley Cup champion with the Pittsburgh Penguins. And if you know about my last stream, we're celebrating the 2016 Cup. Score! Marner again! Crazy feed at 93! What a beautiful feed! And the finish from Marner! Dorofeev is like, hey man, want this puck? And Marner's like, absolutely. What a beautiful pass. And then Marner with the finish. Mitch Marner now up to 32 goals on this campaign. And the Golden Knights have scored a touchdown and converted the extra point. Golden Knights looking to try to get back into the Kraken zone. Rasmus Anderson scores! Rasmus Anderson! Extends the lead. It's now 8-0 Vegas. Doesn't matter who's in net. Each goalie has given up 4 goals for Seattle. And we're now down to just under 12 minutes remaining here in the third. And Vegas, oh my, okay, Robbie Fabry puts a puck home for the Kraken. And it's his first goal of the season. Oh boy. Well, the shutout streak is broken, as we had Aiden Hill with a full game and 2 periods, but that's okay. And Murray will pounce on that and get a whistle. Congratulations to Seattle. They're now up to 10 shots on goal. It only took them 2.5 periods to get there, but congratulations nonetheless. 10:05 to go in period 3. One back and a blast by Korzak. Goes off of Murray and out of play. Here's the Golden Knights' upcoming schedule. And we're doing a back-to-back as we travel to Anaheim for a 10 o'clock start on a Sunday, which is not ideal for a guy on the East Coast, but hasn't stopped me before, and it's not about to stop me now. We'll, of course, have that game for you, along with the other Pacific Division games against the Canucks. Oh, the poor Canucks and the Kings. Riley Smith. The puck rolls in on Murray. 8:23 remaining in the third. Highlighting Joey Daccord. Oh my goodness, I can't believe he's made any saves worth highlighting, to be fair. But be that as it may, a little late for this this highlight as well, considering he hasn't been in the game for nearly half of it at this point. 881 save percentage. Oh boy, that is not something you want to highlight, that's for sure. That is a low light. That is Bob Sapp level low light right there. If you know, you know. If you don't know, look it up. Up now, Shea Theodore. Drifting, shooting, pad save. Now Jack Eichel. Off the right pad of Murray. Golden Knights kept it in the zone. That shot went wide. And now the Kraken look to get it out. Kakko. Jostled. Why does he have a zone ability still? Honestly, like, I'm sorry to say, but Kakko is kind of Can't quite call him a bust, but I can't really call him a worthy of a number 2 overall pick either. Mark Stone to the circle, shoots, and a save by Murray. Save made by Hill. Now let's go Kraken chant, which, again, like I said, these fickle EA crowds, it's not really going to help them, though. They're down by quite a large margin, and they don't have time to get that many goals back. Or if that's the case, I would never play NHL 26 again. Because if you give up 7 goals in less than, or in a little over a minute, definitely need to figure out what difficulty you're playing on and at least lower it and get some help. We now return to a regularly scheduled program as Pavel Dorfman rips it upstairs. Golden Knights lead it 9-1. And that's 9 different, or no, sorry. That is 6, or no, how does that work? 1, 2, 7, 5 different goal scorers, and the pair from Mitch Marner oh no, sorry, 7 different goal scorers and the pair from Mitch Marner. Definitely spreading the wealth. Smith adds to the party, why not? Mr. Smith puts the Golden Knights into double digits. It's 10-1. .4 seconds to go. William Karlsson looking for a second. He had an absolute beauty of a breakaway goal on the first shot that Matt Murray faced. But now he's given up 6. And poor Joey DeCord was mercy pulled after giving up 4. Backhand to the net by Anderson. And Murray will hang on to that. Highlighting Pavel Dorofeev. I know how this game ends. Or how this sequence ends. 2 attempts. And here's the goal. Whoop. Oh, I love how the camera decides it's time to quit on me now. May not be able to get a final shot off, but don't need it. The Golden Knights with an enormous 10-1 win. As they absolutely handle the Kraken and send the mythical beast down to the depths. Everybody's vibing on the ice with 8 different goal scorers now, and then 2 goals from Marner. Oh, there's that beautiful pass from Dorofeev to Marner. That was just gorgeous. I will say, though, my favorite goal by far was the one with William Karlsson. There's the steal from Riley Smith, and whoop. Let's take one last look at the stats and fix the camera, because why not? There we go. Shots on goal 43-15 in favor of the Golden Knights. Hits 44-12 favoring Vegas. Face-off's not even close, but we did get 8, so that's not bad. Get 1-for-1 on the man advantage. But what matters most? 9 goals at even strength, 2 off the stick of Mitch Marner, and 8 off the stick of other Golden Knights players. What a way to spread the wealth. And thank you all for tuning in to this doubleheader of the VIG Lounge. Once again, I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987. Until next time, I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a satisfying Saturday, everybody.